On September 11, 2001, the world changed. Smoke and fire rose above New York City. The Pentagon burned. A field in Pennsylvania held the wreckage of a fourth plane. Nearly 3,000 innocent lives were lost in a single morning. That day, Americans learned a new name, Osama bin Laden, the architect of terror. And from that moment forward, one mission defined U.S. military resolve: find him and bring justice. President George W. Bush stood before Congress just days later. His words were unflinching. The Taliban must act, and act immediately. They will hand over the terrorists, or they will share their fate. The United States began a war on terror that would reach across continents and decades. Bin Laden, wealthy, radicalized, and long sheltered by extremist networks, had already declared war on America. His fingerprints were on embassy bombings in East Africa, on the attack against the USS Cole, and finally, on 9/11 itself. From Afghanistan to Sudan to Pakistan, he moved in the shadows, taunting the world through recorded messages. For 10 long years, the search dragged on. Efforts stalled, leads went cold, and attention shifted toward Iraq. But a small group of CIA analysts never let go. They traced whispers of couriers, pieced together fragments of intelligence, until their work finally revealed a compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan. High walls, no phones, no internet, a mysterious tall figure pacing inside. President Barack Obama gave the order. A plan was drawn, and one name was whispered to carry it out: SEAL Team 6. In the darkness of May 2, 2011, modified Black Hawk helicopters lifted off from Afghanistan. Their pilots and passengers knew the risks: detection by Pakistani radar, a crash on foreign soil, the possibility of a suicide bomb inside the compound. One helicopter went down on arrival, damaged in the hot, swirling air. But the SEALs pushed forward. Room by room, floor by floor, they cleared the compound. A son was killed on the stairwell. Family members screamed. And then, on the 3rd floor, in a bedroom crowded with women and children, they found him. Osama bin Laden. The order was clear. The shots were fired. America's most wanted enemy was dead. The team gathered what they could: computers, papers, fragments of intelligence, and left. Bin Laden's body was carried out, flown across the border, and buried at sea from the USS Carl Vinson. It was a swift, deliberate act designed to prevent his grave from ever becoming a shrine. The world would learn of the operation only hours later. A decade-long manhunt closed in just 40 minutes. For SEAL Team 6, it was one mission among many. For the United States, it was closure, though never enough to erase the grief of September 11th. Forever in history, 2 names are bound together: Osama bin Laden, the face of terror, and SEAL Team 6, the silent warriors who ended his reign. To read this story and more, visit homeofheroes.com. This story is sponsored by Legal Help for Veterans, nationwide VA disability law firm. Call today at 800-693-480.